Hi everyone, welcome to our presentation today. We are the representatives of the UN Environment Program, and we have come to the Kazakhstan today to assess the restoration program from Altin Dala Conservation Initiative, which also known as ADCI, one of the most ambitious restoration and conservation program in the Central Asia.
ADCI is an international program launched in 2005 with the aim at conserving and restoring the vast steppe of Kazakhstan. This initiative involves collaboration between major organizations, the government of Kazakhstan, the Associations for the Conservation of Biodiversity of Kazakhstan. ADCI vision is to restore and preserve the Kazakh steppe ecosystem to ensure its long-term sustainability for both wildlife and local communities.
The core issue ADCI is working to address is the Kazakh steppe ecosystem degradation. Utilizing the Ishikawa diagram, the root cause of the Kazakh steppe ecosystem degradation are investigated to come from three main problems: overgrazing near rural settlements, decrease in Saiga antelope population, and the loss of extirpated steppe. The Kazakh steppe, the world's largest dry steppe covering 804 square kilometers across Kazakhstan, is home to diverse wildlife like Saiga antelope and wolves. However, the Kazakh steppe has witnessed severe degradation due to the intensifying desertification. 76% of its land is moderately to highly sensitive to desertification. Therefore, the growing desertification has created many drought and soil degradation regions in the Kazakh steppe. Oh, why is the Kazakh steppe degraded? Let's deep dive into the first problem of the overgrazing in near rural area settlement. The first problem is the overgrazing and unsustainable agriculture. The grazing activities in the Kazakh steppe are intensive. Farmers in this area prefer to raise livestock on pasture near their homes and increase herd size with unsustainable practices. This has caused the utilization of nearby pasture and the soil erosion, which has degraded the soil quality, resulting in barren land that is difficult to rehabilitate. The second problem is the decrease in Saiga antelope population. Saiga antelope is an ancient species native to the steppe and semi-arid grasslands. Therefore, it is concentrated in the central Kazakhstan. The Saiga is well adapted to extreme weather, so it is suitable to the semi-desert regions in Kazakhstan. Long-distance migratory is their instinct behavior, which contributes significantly to the improvement of wasteland, since they help to spread grass seeds along their migratory routes. However, this species population was listed as critically endangered in the 2002 IUCN Red List due to their significant decrease coming from the root cause of poaching issues, disease-related catastrophe, and the expanding of lighting infrastructure. Saiga poaching has been a pressing issue that remains unresolved. The excessive hunting for their horns and meats has caused a decline of 95% in Saiga population in the 2000s. As Saiga is vulnerable to disease and moving in herds, severe bacteria such as Pastorella mutated Saiga would also cause mass death. The impact of this decrease in Saiga population is severe. The decline in Saiga populations has resulted in many steppe regions not receiving grass seeds. Moreover, the decline in Saiga population has also reduced soil resilience and prevented soil regeneration. It can be seen that the decline in Saiga population is directly correlated to the decline in soil quality and contributes significantly to the desertification in the Kazakh steppe. Thus, solutions are needed to conserve this species populations.
We'll discuss the reintroduction of the extirpated species, focusing on the Turkmenian kulen and Priwansky horse. These animals are vital for the steppe ecosystem. The Turkmenian kulen, a subspecies of Asiatic wild ass, is known for its sandy or reddish coat and high mobility in arid regions. Priwansky horse, on the other hand, is a sturdy wild horse with a distinctive dun coat and smaller, stable social group. Okay, now let's explore the habitat, behavior, and ecological roles. Each species play a unique role in maintaining biodiversity. Kulen and horse differ in their diet, migration habit, and ecological contribution, which help control vegetation growth and enrich the soil. This diversity supports the sustainable growth and resilience in the steppe ecosystem. But what happens if they not present? Without these species, the ecosystem suffer. For example, if only Saiga antelope remain, the steppe would face severe imbalance, like soil nutrient wouldn't be replenished due to the absence of their grazing pattern from kulens and horses.
This highlights the reintroduction of the Priwansky horse and the kulen is crucial for the restoring the balance and protecting the Kazakh steppe ecosystem.
From the aforementioned problems, ADCI have developed the solutions to improve the ecosystem, protect the Saiga antelope, reintroduce the Priwansky horse, and koala back to the wild. So now, let's dive into the details of its specific solutions.
Here is the overview of ADCI's efforts to restore the Kazakh steppe ecosystem, including biodiversity assessments, raising local awareness, and government collaboration. Key strategies involve aerial and habitat surveys, field trips, and conservation effort with law enforcement support. This is called aerial survey. A method uses drone or aircraft with cameras and sensors to observe the steppe ecosystem. Together with the Association for the Conservation of Biodiversity of Kazakhstan, ADCI has held educational workshops, including field trips, and provided fundamental knowledge about conservation areas and wildlife for the local residents. ADCI restoration efforts have significantly transformed the steppe ecosystem with notable improvement in flora. Since 2005 until now, ADCI have restored over 7 million hectares of the steppe area, and they are looking forward to achieving 7.5 million hectares in the year 2030. Analyzing this solution, the definite stakeholder is the Kazakhstan government, as ADCI work closely with them to promote research and educational programs. Using various research methods like the aerial survey and habitat survey, along with raising the locals' awareness, the Kazakh steppe ecosystem has seen significant recovery. Along with this effort, ADCI have successfully achieved UN SDG, the UN Human Rights and the Global Biodiversity Framework target.
So, moving on to the next solution. As we can see, the saiga antelope play an important role in maintaining the ecosystem in Kazakh steppe. The solution of conserving the saiga antelope includes anti-poaching initiatives to combat illegal hunting and the establishment of protected area dedicated to the saiga antelope. As mentioned before, saiga antelope helped improve the soil quality. Since 2022, Onti Nala has dedicated significant effort toward conserving the saiga antelope. As a result, we have seen a remarkable increase in their population, surpassing the million in that year. Despite this effort, this solution still has some drawbacks. The most significant one is the vulnerability to disease transmission.
The saiga populations play an important role in restoring the nature in Kazakhstan. ADCI solution to protect and keep track of these animals strongly impact the whole ecosystem in the landscape as they recover and balance the plant growth. Their efforts contribute to several UN SDG, planetary boundaries, and global biodiversity framework.
The next solution is very interesting. The ADCI is reintroducing the extinct animal in the Kazakh steppe, as these two special species build up the trio that make up the ecosystem in this area, the Priwansky horse and the kulen. Solution comprehensively is the process of reviving these species. In the lab, the horse is well observed and well fed by the scientists. Moreover, the lab stimulates the environment where the horse can start adapting. The horses are transported to the steppe in Kazakhstan, where they can adapt to the environment. On this line, we outline the three-phase plan for the future reintroduction of extirpated species.
Various methods like anti-poaching and law enforcement have been implemented, and thanks to the collaboration with the European zoos and other organizations, ADCI have successfully revived the Priwansky horse and kulen, bring them back to where they truly belong.
Assessing the ADCI revenue stream and cost structure, it shows high similarity that with Greenpeace, a well-established nature restoration organization. This indicates a long-term financial sustainability of ADCI.
In this case, we want to propose two feasible recommendations. The first one is promoting circular farming practice through educational programs and competition. And the second recommendation is to integrating AI and sensory technology into existing monitor tools to track real-time health conditions and disease tracing of saiga.
As mentioned, saiga is susceptible to disease and has long-distance migration behavior, which exposes to high potential for transmission of the disease to the saiga herd and also to the nearby livestock.
So how can we detect and prevent the disease outbreak which cause the mass saiga deaths? So here is our recommendations. So we suggest ADCI to integrate the sensory and AI technology into their existing monitor tool. This technology will help to immediately detect the abnormal health condition in the herd. Moreover, this technology also helps to investigate the origin of the disease outbreak. So how do this technology work? First, we need to implement this technology into one individual in the herd.
If there is an individual having abnormal health signs such as high body temperature, the tool will send the emergency messages to the operators for them to isolate the animal and offer suitable treatments. Moreover, due to saiga's mentioned habitat, the herds would meet several disease hotspots along their migration routes. Third, AI technology aims to utilize the history migration routes data, which assists to track the origin of the disease outbreak. While overgrazing is a significant issue contributing to the degradation of the Kazakh steppe, ADCI has yet to implement mitigation solutions to this problem, such as promoting sustainable farming practices to local residents.
So how to solve the overgrazing problem without eliminating the livestock farming while also generating more income for the farmers? We have a solution.
Circular farming is a closed-loop system that minimizes waste and enhances resource efficiency. Specifically, two approaches will be suggested for effectively implementing this model: fixed farming system and aquaponics with livestock. The combination of chickpea cultivation and aquaponic approaches will create an integrated agriculture IIA system. By applying this system, it will create mutual benefit impact and establish a closed-loop farming practice.
To promote this circular farming model, we propose two solutions. First, the educational workshop, and the second one is the circular farming competition.
The educational workshops will focus on equipping participants with the knowledge and tools necessary to adopt sustainable practices. Meanwhile, the circular farming competitions aims to encourage local residents to implement the circular farming model. The winner of the competition will be awarded a cash prize and receive the opportunity to work with international experts in sustainable farming to help them improve their farming practices. Together, these initiatives provide a comprehensive approach to fostering community engagement and driving meaningful change. Here is the overview of the one-year timeline for our two recommendations, which include three phases. Moreover, to track these recommendations' effectiveness, we also proposed the campaign metrics and also the KPI. And lastly, the budget plan, which we estimated to be around $78,000 in the first year.
And that's the end of our journey through the Kazakh steppe today. And lastly, from dust to green,
Together,
let's restore the Kazakh steppe.